This is Laura with Intuitive Dreams, and welcome to the weekly forecast. And since we are at Memorial Weekend, I was guided to do it on Monday and go through the beginning, middle, and end of the week. Okay, we have Archangel Gabriel came through, volunteered, said that he and the guardian angels wanted to pull cards for us for this week. Okay, so this is things to pay attention to, what to work on, be aware of. And Gabriel is saying you may also see other people act it out, or they may be bringing up stuff that triggers you in regards to the cards. Now, the card decks I will be using is the Soul Truth and the Language of Letting Go. So these are more of our emotional cards, things to dive deeper and to think about. And then the Enchanted Map. Alrighty, so let's dive in. We're just calling in the guardian angels, masters, and teachers, placing us in a protective shield of light, guiding the messages, helping us to understand what is coming. And so we're asking everyone to close their eyes, tune in to Gabriel's energy. Gabriel said, I'm giving a blessing to everyone right now for your future endeavors. And I do hear Gabriel say, don't worry about the future, what's coming. Don't get caught up in the media frenzy of fear and doubt. What you do every day impacts your own world. Okay, so do you want to bring in fear and worry, or do you want to bring in love and light and compassion for yourself and others? And so our card that Gabriel picked is, so this is our thinking card, so you can get, this is a journal entry card. Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? So going from the weekend on through to, Memorial Day, who are you surrounding yourself with? Are these people where you guys just sit around and complain about stuff together? And sometimes, I've been guilty of that in my time where, this is specifically when I worked in the service industry, when I was a manager or worked in retail for years when I was younger. We had nothing else to do. There was people around and we were having fun joking about things and our environment just to help us to feel better. The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? I feel like that one is very important. Do they help you step into your greatest potential? So what I get with this is, are you only sharing half of yourself with people? Are you being your full authentic self with everyone you meet? I've seen this where people only share a certain part of themselves when they're with this specific group. When they're with a different group of people, this other side of them comes out. It's time to just be who you really are meant to be. What I get is don't hold back. You don't have to tell everybody your business, that type of thing, but to just be your true self as much as possible. Do they believe in you? That one stood out. So sometimes we don't share with our family members, friends, that inner part of us because we're worried about what they think. And what I realized is the angels keep saying you have to share who you really are to bring in the people that are similar to you. You don't want to bring in people that are guarded and they have their shields up and you never really get to know them, or they have you at arm's length. Okay, so that's what Gabriel wants people to think about. You could get out a pen and paper, write about this and see where in my life am I not, being with people that lift me up, or people that I feel like only would accept parts of me. Make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? Okay, so that's Gabriel's main message. And let's get into the energy for the beginning of the week. So since we're on Monday, Tuesday, energy is what we're doing. So I have an emotional card and then the general energy card. So let's start with our emotional card. Letting relationships flow. I will stop trying to control my relationships. I will participate as a reasonable level and let the other person do the same. I can let go, knowing that the relationship will find its own life or not. And that I don't have to do all the work, only my share. So this may be in partnerships or friendships, family, whatever the case may be, at work, where you're doing the brunt of the energy to keep things going. Or, sometimes this could be love relationships where it's like you're doing everything and you're holding everything together, and the other person is not doing their share or their end. How long am I going to stay in this type of situation? Okay, what can I do to rectify it? What can I do to teach that person what my love language is and learn theirs? And then our general energy card is Ghostlands. Okay, so that's this card right here. And what I get is, it does feel like this is about getting your needs met. Sometimes this is about scarcity or lack too. In a situation, friendship, love, money, are there things that you're doing to sabotage yourself? Is there things where you're not fully, again, what I get is fully being in your truth is so important. I did get self-deprivation coming out. So I feel like some of these messages may not fit for everybody that's watching, okay? So take what fits for you. Self-deprivation. And I get that it's a card actually from a different card deck called Ask Your Guides. So it's by Sonia Choquette, if you guys are familiar with that. But what I get is fill your own cup first, and then your friends, your family, and whoever else that needs it, okay? You first. I also get that this could be about living for the future or the past, not living in the present. So where are you presently? Are you just focused on, if I had this job, or if I had this relationship better, or if I had this person to date, things would be better, okay? It's time to live in the moment and create your future now. Now for the middle of the week, our emotional card is waiting patiently. So now we put out our request to the universe, which was the previous cards. We're focusing on letting go of people. I will patiently wait if that is the action that I need in order to take care of myself. So we got self-care coming up again. I know that I'm taking positive, forceful action by waiting until the time is right. God, help me let go of my fear, urgency, and panic. Help me learn the art of waiting. So sometimes we want that ideal situation, or, for different parts of our life to happen now, when there's a divine order and timing to everything. What I get also is, you see this person, they're sitting by themselves waiting for the right opportunity, right person, I'm not going to fully live my life or enjoy my life until these things happen, or this person comes in, whatever the case may be for you. And they said, some people are kind of stuck in this, and they're missing their boat. They're missing people. They're missing dating. They're missing fun. They're missing opportunities that are waiting for them, okay? So there's two sides of the coin for this. So you decide, which one am I? Are things already happening and coming to me, but I'm still sitting over here in the corner, not taking enough action? Or is it that I'm still in this energy of the divine order, okay? So there's two different ones. It's like choose your adventure, which reading for this card do you resonate with more? On our general energy card, we have is heal the ouch. So they want me to put both of these up, okay? So this would be going back through relationships, family, finances, even your health. What can I do to shift things? And that what I get is the waiting patiently goes with this one, saying don't expect things to heal overnight or to heal your body if you're going through some type of illness or worried about your health or healing relationship rifts. It's not going to happen overnight. And what they said, if there is somebody who is worried about, like relationships and a rift, I need to forgive myself, forgive the person, forgive the world for the situation that occurred. And they're guiding me to A Course in Miracles. So some people, you may be familiar with A Course in Miracles, but it's all about forgiveness. I feel like they do have a shortcut or a cheat sheet to that. So you might find it online, but otherwise I think it's like this thick book. It's all about working through that energy, or finding books on forgiving other people, allowing them to be who they are. Can I live with who they are? You know, so again, this could be for any type of relationship scenario. And I feel like we all have somebody that we have regrets with, or somebody in our life throughout our lifetimes, or even childhood, where it's like, you know what, I keep remembering this one event over and over, and I need to let it go. Because the angels say if you keep going around in circles about a certain event, a situation, how somebody did you wrong over and over, it's like you're building up this negative ball of energy, and it just saturates your energy and aura, and then it continues to build up this energy of complaining, or a cycle that's hard to get out of. Okay, so they said the easiest way to turn it around is to go in the opposite direction. Now, let's go to the end of the week, so like Thursday, Friday energy. Learning lessons at work. So this is our emotional card. And if you are somebody where you're a stay-at-home mom, or you're not currently working, it may be at your home or within your family unit, things of that nature. I will accept my present circumstances on the job or family home situation, the environment also. I will reflect on the fact that what I'm learning in my life applies to what I'm learning at work or home, or my environment in general. I believe that I'm right where I need to be, both at home and at my job. Okay. And then so they want me to put both of these cards up. Field of Dreams. Okay, so what they're telling me is that your situation is not permanent, and also that your mind, your viewpoint, your perspective can be changed to something that will lift you up. And as we see right here, it has the fairies sitting on the eggs. It's like hatching ideas, creativity. How can I see this situation differently and grow something new? What could I do if, you know, like sometimes this, again, they're going back to situations with people. This person is never going to change. So what can I do to make it better for me, instead of expecting them to give me what I need or fill something that I'm not getting? Okay, so again, this could be for family, love, job, even finances. What can I do to shift things around? Okay, and again, the angels are saying choose your adventure. Gabriel's saying choose your adventure, to which meaning works best for you, because I feel like there's several people that are going through different things. Okay, so I'm asking Gabriel to help all the people watching right now with these different situations, to help them to have a better outcome. Now, the weekend, we got some weekend cards. So our emotional card is standing firmly in my truth. I will acknowledge that my knowledge, feelings, and beliefs are all mine, and they're just as valid as anyone else's. I'm open to learning from others and their experiences, but I will stand firmly in my own truth. So this may be, you know, exactly what this card is: standing up for yourself, saying no when you really want to say no, instead of saying yes and then, you know, having this energy of begrudging the person. You know, like, hey, I said yes to this, and the whole time you're angry at the person because you said yes. Say no to stuff you really don't want to do. Okay, or let everyone know your preferences, what's going on, boundaries, stuff like that. Now the other card is the Bone Collector. So usually when I see this card, when I first saw it, I was like, this is a really weird card, you know, but if you really look at it, it's about owning your power, stepping into your light. You are the God within, okay? My God light within, I'm activating or co-creating with the source, bringing in the outcome that I would like. And so, and they said the bone collector is a symbolism of collecting wounds, collecting problems. Let's let that go for the weekend, okay? If I notice that I'm starting to focus on only stuff I don't want, and our spiritual people, you guys are getting what we're thinking about, we're manifesting faster now, okay? And the people that are hypersensitive, highly intuitive, if you're in the energy of complaining, you're going to bring more stuff to complain and get really good at predicting complaints, okay? Things that you don't want. Let's turn it around, turn it around. And then we have the bunny here, which always symbols fertility and things that this may also symbol like relationships. Where do I want my relationships to head? You know, my love life, my family, my friends, where do I want it to head? I could make this a fertile environment. Also, we have the passage of time. Okay, so I did get somebody sitting on the fence deciding what they want, where they want to go in life. So for the person out there that is thinking about that, this is the right time to, you know, make a move, get going, step into your light, own things, and let go of the wounds of the past. Okay, or for our super spiritual people, get out of your head, get into your body. Okay, more physical activity, more things, get out with people, do stuff. Human contact is very important versus just living in the head in the spirit world. Okay, alrighty, and with that, I think that's all of our messages for this week. So you take care, guys, and I'll see you later.